So good afternoon, and your name is?
My name is Sayako.
Okay, thank you. Let's begin. Let's talk about your daily routine.
Daily routine, okay.
Yes. What would you like to change in your daily routine?
I think I always get up late, but it's not healthy, I think, so I want to change my routine.
Okay. And are all of your days the same?
No. No, sometimes I have to get up early because I'm a university student, so if I have a class in the morning, I have to get up early.
Okay. Tell me about your typical weekday and your typical weekend.
Yes. In weekdays, I have to go to university to take English class, and weekend I always go to a cafe to talking with my friends. Okay.
And what is the balance of work, study, and free time in your normal day?
I like to concentrate it on my study when I have to study. So on weekday I concentrate on my studying, but on weekend I want to have a lot of free time. So I always meet my friend.
Okay. Let's talk about learning English. When did you first start learning English?
I think it's when I entered junior high school.
Okay. And what do you enjoy most about studying English?
I think I like talking with foreign friends.
Okay. And what do you find most difficult about learning English?
Learning English is very difficult to me because even in Japanese I'm not a talkative person, so it's hard to communicate with others. So in English I feel more difficulty in communicating with others.
Okay. And how do you plan to use English in future?
In fact, I want to become a professor of English literature, so I think I have to use English in my work.
Okay. Let's talk about animals.
Yes.
Do you like animals?
Yes, of course.
Why?
I think they are cute. I like especially cats because in my home my family have 5 cats.
Okay. Do many people in your country keep pets?
Yes.
What kind?
I think in Japan, Japanese like cats and dogs.
Okay. How do people in your country generally feel about animals?
Sorry.
How do people in your country generally feel about animals?
I think Japanese like cats and dogs because they usually keep them as a pet, but they don't like insects because because they
Okay.
Sorry.
I understand. Let's move on to part 2.
Okay.
And in this part of the IELTS speaking test, I'm going to ask you to make a short presentation. And I'd like you to talk